Hi Libra, this is going to be a reading for the month of June 2020. These are general readings, but I really hope that you do get some messages if it's meant for you, and that it is a message that helps you and brings clarity. So with that being said, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please come in and help me deliver the messages that I need to deliver to the sign of Libra. Please let the messages be clear. Let me be able to deliver them as clear and as concise as possible. And please let the messages be for the highest good of everybody involved. Okay, let's get started. Libra. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Moon card, which is a Pisces energy, also Cancer. I'm just going to go ahead and pull some cards for you and see where you guys are at. Okay, so you have the 10 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Okay. So the Moon card here tells me that there are some things that are being hidden from you at this moment. There's some stuff that hasn't come to light yet, but I believe it may have something to do with either a Pisces or a Cancer. But there's something that's being kept hidden. So it may be you're the one that's not being honest about something or speaking out about something. Maybe something that you have in the works that you haven't been speaking on. Or maybe this is a relationship that you haven't really come out and told everybody that you're in this relationship. But this is definitely something that's going to be brought to light, okay? Because anything that when the Moon shows up, it's just giving you a warning of something that's going to come out. So whether that's something that you want to come out or not, something to be aware of. If it's something you don't want to come out, take the steps and the precaution that you need to make sure that you're not caught unaware. And then you have the 10 of Cups. So this is actually a really good sign that it's actually something very beautiful, and it's something very full of love and happiness, because the 10 of Cups talks about an incredible amount of happiness, an incredible amount of joy. And with the 10 of Cups, it's like you're finally getting that happiness that you've been seeking. But with the 7 of Cups, it's like you have been waiting for this for a while. 7 of Pentacles. I'm sorry. I needed to say Pentacles and I said Cups because I was looking at the 10 of Cups. But 7 of Pentacles is basically you waiting for your ships to come in, or for your harvest to come up. Like he's just looking at this. He's a little bit disappointed. He's waiting. He's planted. And he's just waiting for his reward, right? Well, the 7 is a precursor kind of card, saying it's coming. It's going to be here. And after that, you get the Queen of Swords, which is air energy. This is your energy. So it's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So this is you standing in your power. When you show up in your reading, you're saying, I am not putting up with anything that's not going to make me happiness, that's not going to give me complete and total happiness, which is your 10 of Cups. You've put in so much work. You know that you deserve this, Libra. You know that you're wanting to have this energy of, fulfillment and passion and money and all of this. And so you've been working for this, and now you're going to start to see the fruits of your labor come. Okay, you have the 8 of Wands following that, and that is communication. So you might be receiving communication through either a text message or email regarding the situation that you've been putting your effort into. This is a really good omen, a really good card to get, because it's showing you movement, forward movement. If it's talking about love, then this is passionate messages back and forth between you and your person, possibly a fire sign, because Wands is fire, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The 7 of Pentacles is earth, so Aquarius, excuse me, I'm just having trouble talking today. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. 10 of Cups is water, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Moon is Pisces and Cancer. So you have some air with the Queen of Swords card, which is you, Libra, Aquarius, and also Gemini. But you have earth and you have water elements here. You also have fire. So you pretty much have all of the elements here, which is kind of like a recipe for all good things to come and stability, you know, passion, happiness, joy, you know, all of those wonderful things. But there's something that's an underlying energy of something not being divulged just yet. So you might be keeping something under wraps. You might not be wanting to talk about whatever this is just yet. So let me get some clarification on these cards. And for you, I'm just going to pull, it's going to be a very, very general kind of a reading. And it's going to be a kind of a freestyle spread. I'm not doing anything in particular. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull whatever I feel you know, called to pull for you. So let's clarify, why is the Moon card here for Libra? Why is the Moon card here? What is being kept from either Libra, or what is Libra keeping? I'm not trying to call you out. I just want to find out. Let's get some clarification. Why is the Moon card here? Why is the Moon card here? Okay, Queen of Wands. So it's in the reverse. So you might be dealing with a fire sign that's not all the way, you know, in their element yet. And the Queen of Wands in the reverse doesn't really know what they want. The Queen of Wands is a beautiful energy. It's energy of someone that knows exactly what they want. They go after it. They're beautiful. They're handsome. They're very well put together. But in the reverse, there's still some hesitation here. So maybe this is why it's being kept under wraps. Or maybe you haven't even told this person yet how you feel. But there's definitely movement towards that, because you've realized this person could be your happiness. You know that you're going to put in the work. You have put in the work to get this happiness, but you're very, very clear. With the Queen of Swords, you're very clear on what it is that you want. And that's going to lead to you making the first move, probably, in sending this information, these messages of passion, and maybe even a confession. Okay, so these came out. It's too many of them, so I can't take them, but I did see the Two of Pentacles. So you might be weighing your options, or they might be weighing your options, or that person might, they might be with somebody else at this moment, Libra. They got the Eight of Cups in the reverse, which is they know that they have to walk away from something, or maybe they are in another relationship, but they're not ready to walk away yet. And this is why it's kind of hidden. When I see the Moon card here, the Queen of Wands is the other woman, quote unquote, other woman card, whether it's male or female. And it shows that there's something that's being hidden. So it could be a hidden relationship between you and a fire sign. And they have to walk away from a relationship probably with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But they haven't been able to make that decision just yet. So it's kind of like, this is the reason why there is secrecy, okay? Whoa, Seven of Cups was the one that I saw flip over. So there are a lot of options here. You and your person may be in other relationships at this point. But you have clarity on what it is that's going to be your happiness. So you're ready to move towards this relationship, because look at Nine of Cups. This is so much love, so much emotion here. And you have the Nine of Cups, which is a wish fulfillment. The Seven of Cups, which is, having a lot of options. And then the Ten of Cups, it's like you are working up to this happily ever after, because you are very clear on what you want. When you have the Seven of Cups, there's some confusion here. So your person might be in this state where they're confused about how many options they have. Maybe they're with one person, but maybe they have many. And they're not really sure where it is that they want to be at. But you have the Nine of Cups here. So they will make a decision. They will make a decision. And it looks like they're coming towards you, because that's clarifying your Ten of Cups. So while there's still some confusion in this relationship, it looks like there will be some movement into, you two finally being together. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here for Libra? Seven of Pentacles. Thank you. The Devil. So you might have had some attachments. Maybe you were too attached to your job, or they are just working. There's something that's being brought to the light of being completely toxic. This can also signify that your person is in a karmic relationship with somebody else. And so that's why they haven't been able to move towards you. Or you could be dealing with a Capricorn, because also the Devil card. Let's see what else for that one. Nine of Swords. So there was some anxiety here. Maybe you had some anxiety about what you were going to do. You were losing some sleep here. With the Nine of Swords, you were, or your person has been thinking a lot about this. They know that they have to make a decision. They know they have to move on from this because they're probably in a very toxic relationship at this point. And so this is why the disappointment, this is probably why they're in the Seven of Pentacles energy, which is like, man, I put in so much work and it just didn't pan out, because you see his harvest is barren. Everything's on the floor. It's like all that work for nothing. But mainly I think it's because your person was in a karmic relationship and they were just very anxious, very sad, very worried. That's anxiety. The Nine of Swords, there's a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry. It's just a really heavy energy. Why is the Queen of Swords here for Libra, please? The Queen of Swords. Why is the Queen of Swords here? The Hermit. So you might be in this place right now where you're kind of isolating yourself from this person that you're dealing with, or maybe you're dealing with a Virgo. But you could be isolating yourself because you have your eye on somebody that's a fire sign. So you're getting clarity on who it is that you want to be with. But you could be dealing with a Virgo, or you could be in the place where you're going in to find out what it is that you really, really want for yourself. You're finding out that there's a lot of things that you're not really happy with at the moment. And so you're trying to decide. So you might be in a very contemplative place. Seven of Swords. Yeah, you don't want to be sneaking around anymore. You don't want the kind of relationship that is you know, a third-party situation. You do not want that. You want to be clear. You want things to be as honest as possible. With the Seven of Swords in the reverse, which I love seeing this in the reverse, because it says, you know, you're finally being honest with yourself. You've had an epiphany. You've done the work. You've put in the thought into what it is that you want, and you don't want to be in a part of a third-party situation. You have the Wheel of Fortune right after that. So once you two can make this decision, I think you guys are going to have a lot of luck together as a couple. You're just going to have to move into this place where you get rid of anything that's negative and toxic. And I think that this time has allowed you guys to kind of think about what it is that you really want. Why is the Eight of Wands here for Libra, please? The Eight of Wands. I think this... you know, the quarantine has given you guys a lot to think about. An ending of something. But this is also a new beginning. So with the Death card clarifying the Eight of Wands, it just shows that the end of not having passion in your relationship, the end of not being in a place where you feel good about what you're doing. You know, you might have been in a relationship where you were not very happy, and now you have to pick between two because you have the Two of Wands here. So Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. You were probably in a relationship that wasn't really giving you a lot of stability. It was a marriage, at the end of a marriage. Literally, there's two cards here, the Death and the Ten of Pentacles. This is going to be the end of a marriage. I don't know if it's your marriage or the other person's marriage. But look at Eight of Wands again. So once this marriage ends, once this situation ends, you guys can move forward to being together, to having that connection. But I think what is saying here is don't allow yourself to be in a place where there is deception. Because, you know, karmically, you're on the hook for that. Okay? Give me another one for 7. Ten of Wands in the reverse. This is a burden. Either your person or you are carrying a really heavy burden, but you have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. So this is coming to an end. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse, that's coming to an end. And you have the Ten of Cups. You have 10, 10, 10. So you're definitely closing out a cycle that has been very difficult for you and your partner as well. Give me another one for the Nine of Cups, please. The Hangman. The Hanged One here. I think you guys are both done waiting for this, and you're going to have to make a decision. You're going to make a decision. Look at this, the World card. I was going to say clarify the Moon again, one more for the Moon, and then it's the World. It's the end. Your person has to put an end to this relationship. They're probably in a relationship with a Cancer because the King of Cups is at the bottom here. But yeah, the World card is an ending. It's an ending of a cycle. So the World and the Wheel of Fortune is a beautiful, beautiful duo to get. Okay, you guys are definitely coming to a place where you're ending a difficult situation. Whether this is your person or you're ending a very difficult situation. And that's a really nice thing to see, because there was some deception. It ended. There was some probably cheating. With the Seven of Cups and the Devil here, there's probably third-party situation with the Moon card here as well. But I really think that you guys are going to start to come out of it. You definitely are. I'm going to pull some of these cards. These are the Island Time Wellness cards. And what I'm going to do with these, I'm going to take 3 cards here. And this is going to be what your person wants to say to you. And then I'll take a card from what you want to say to your person. And then there's a third deck. And it's the messages that the universe wants to give you about this union. Okay, this one jumped out. It said strategy. So your person could be coming up with a strategy on how to come together with you. Okay, it says have a game plan, implement daily routines that support your goals, and be clear about your desires. So they're probably thinking about, how can I make this happen with this person? How can I make it happen with my Libra? So they're trying to come up with a plan. They're trying to come up with the best way possible. And then you have mirror here. Mirroring each other, self-image relationships reflect our wounds and introspection. So it's funny how you got mirror, and here you got the Hermit. So you guys are both going through very similar situations where you are kind of reevaluating where you want to be in life and reevaluating what you want in your relationships. Because when you get the mirror, it's like you guys are probably going through exactly the same situation. So your person's just trying to come together with a plan. I mean, come up with a plan to get together. And look at baggage. Not letting go, hanging on to the past hurts or issues, and healing, identifying a heal. Oh gosh, I can't even see this. Identify and heal patterns that impact relationships. So they're trying to get themselves together so that they don't bring their old baggage into this new situation with you. So they're trying to come up with a plan, have a game plan. They're trying to get a game plan together, because you guys are both probably going through the same exact thing. They want you to come up with a game plan too. They want you guys both to let go of the baggage of the past relationships that have happened, and maybe just they were very toxic. Okay, so these 3 are going to be what you want to say to your person. So I think your person's trying to figure out what's going to be their next move, whether it's him or her. You know, they're trying to come together with a plan on how to move away, because they definitely feel the same way about you that you do about them. They're trying to get rid of that baggage, their old baggage, you know, whether it's an ex or whether it's an old job situation or things, patterns, hurts, you know. They're trying to get rid of all of that. Oh, didn't we just speak about karmic relationship? You're probably in a karmic relationship right now, and they are as well, because you guys got the mirror. So it says here, fleeting triggers, turmoils, resentments, lessons, letting go, and loving you. So you're probably already in this place where you're very ready to let go of anything that was not serving you. And I said that with you because, you know, Libra, you came out as your Queen of Swords here. You came out as, I'm not dealing with any BS. I'm letting go of anything that's not serving me, right? Let me see 2 more, please, for what Libra wants to say to their person. Okay. All right. So then you got talking. Interested, conversing more, awaited messages, arrives, text, call, email, and hoovering. So this is very, very much like the 8 of Wands situation. The 8 of Wands here talks about communication, passionate communication, you know, reaching out to your person. And I think this is basically you saying you want them to talk to you, or you want to talk to them. You want to reach out to them. And it says here texting and call, email. So maybe you really need to just bite the bullet and send them a message. The last card you got was Palm Tree, and it says stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. Like, this is what you're looking for from your person, to let go of the karmic, okay, to give you the communication that you're wanting, and for you to have the solid, stable relationship that you're being wanting to have. That's basically what you want to tell your person. And this is what, or your subconscious wants to tell your person. And this is what the universe wants to tell you and your person about this union. Okay, so let's see. What does the universe want to say to Libra and their person? Okay. Okay, I'm going to take these because these popped up. Friendship. It says, true friends, solid friendship, authentic, would do anything for you, always there no matter what. So the universe is telling you this is a very good relationship that can build from a friendship up until maybe love, because you guys are in a place where you've been with inauthentic people and been with people that just didn't have your best interest in heart. So this is going to be like a breath of fresh air, someone that's going to be your lover and your friend. And then it says skater girl, skating along balance, outdoor dates, letting things slide, adaptability quickly and seamlessly. So you might just be wanting to make things as smooth as possible. And so the universe is telling you, go with the friendship, go into it as friends, and things will flow a lot smoother when you guys come together. And then girl with popcorn, it says, giving out, excess, escapism, little regard for consequence, creating a mess and not paying attention. So I love this because the death, the Seven of Swords in the reverse, and the Seven of Cups here and the Moon card was saying about, you know, not wanting things to be messy, not wanting to be in a place where you guys are sneaking around or cheating, you know. So the universe is telling you that's really good. Stick with that and don't let them, you know, bring any kind of drama to your life, because, you know, letting, you know, little regard for the consequences, that's not going to get you guys anywhere good. And you want to create good karmic karma between you two from the get-go, right? So just be mindful of that. Don't let you guys, your emotions or your passions get the best of you, and just be honest with one another. And one thing before you start another, because you're going to create bad karma for yourself if you allow it to go the other way around. Okay. Yes, you might have a lot of passion. They might have a lot of passion. You guys will have very mutual, you're mirroring each other. You have very mutual energy for one another, but you don't want to get caught in a negative situation. Sorry, I needed some water. With the Moon card here is secret. So you don't want to be in a clandestine type of a relationship that it pops up and then it creates more problems for you guys, because it might delay you guys eventually getting together. So resolve their situations that you guys are both in right now. And look at, I am not available. That wanted to pop out. So make sure you guys are done with your current situations if you want to get together with this person. And they're going to have to do the same. Oh, this one wanted to pop out. Are you kidding me? I am not available. Maybe this is your person telling you, hey, listen, I know you feel something, but I know that I crossed the line with you. Okay, this is really, it's starting to get really juicy here. So did you get, you know, into a situation where the person realized they can't be with you, but they let themselves cross the line with you? I don't know, Libra, only you know. But let's see what else. This is from the Hidden Truth Oracle. And I want to see, what do you have to tell Libra, please? Give me the messages for Libra. Well, you saw that one that jumped out. I am not available. So that's something you're going to have to decide whether this is something that's going to continue, whether your person's going to continue in their relationship, or you're just going to let them go. I know I messed up everything. It says here. These flipped out. Okay. And then I'm going to take these here. So I usually take 3. So let's see what else comes out. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. I remember every detail of that day. I remember every detail of that day. I know I messed up everything. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. So I want you to be really, really careful, Libra, that you're not caught up with someone that takes advantage of you. Okay? Because if they have no intention of leaving their other person, they might have just used you, and now you are completely invested in the situation and they're not. Okay? They had fun, because I completely remembered every detail of that day, and I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. Doesn't mean they're investing in you. Okay? So this could be someone that might have made a mistake and now doesn't know how to get out of it. I'm going to get a card from the Twin Flame Journey Shadows, because there's something not right here with this person. And with the Devil card here, I'm going to try to explore a little bit more. I don't want you to invest in a person that may not be invested in you, okay? Even though they're mirroring you, even though they feel some type of way about you, they may not be ready to move away from whatever karmic relationship they have. So they may not end up choosing you in the end. So just let's see. What do you have to say to Libra? Or show me what the... Better yet, please show me what Libra's person's feeling at the moment. What is Libra's person feeling at the moment? Thank you. Well, now they all want to come out. They're feeling irresponsible because they cheated. Do you see that? Holy moly. Misguided and guarded. So this person might have just made a mistake. And now they're like, oh shit, how do I get out of this? They're not in it. They're not in it with you. Unavailable. Again, geez, I can't make this stuff up. Okay, that irritates me. That's irritating me, because if you're not available, why the heck would you put yourself out there for somebody? Oh, Libra. Let me pull 2 cards here for you. These are the light and dark. Hold on, let's see what else please for Libra. And give me 2 for Libra's person. Okay. Oh, I got so irritated right now for you, Libra. It just seems like somebody just kind of like used you, or like they just let themselves get caught up in the passion at the moment, but they have no intention of leaving whoever they're with right now. Oops. Oh, that one flew across the room. Okay, there's too many of them, so I'm going to put them back, guys. I'm going to put these all back. I just wanted to look at them in case they had, if any of them called and said they wanted to keep it. So, nope. We'll just put those back and start one more, please, for Libra's person. Oh, you wanted to give me. Okay, I'll leave those there. This is for Libra's person, and we got 2 extra ones, so I'll take them. So for you, your side, it says, your light side says, I'm trying to be deserving of you. So you want this. You want to be with this person, or you feel like you want to be with this person. So you're trying to be the kind of person that they are looking for. And it says, in the shadow side, you're saying, I'm afraid to open up to anyone. I mean, that's kind of, it's evident, you know. You're guarded, and I think you had guarded somewhere, didn't you? There was one that said that you were guarded. You were probably trying to protect yourself because maybe you know for a fact that this person might be a little bit of a player. Your person's all in shadow. Look at that. He or she didn't even get a light card. And here it says, I need to be alone now. I don't know if I can live up to your image of me. This is what this person is saying. So you're probably telling them how great they are and how wonderful and how, you know, you love them. And they're like, that's not how I feel about you. So that's why I am I'm putting all these blockages. I'm not available. I need to be alone right now, etc., etc. So the two extra ones that fell, oh, they're both in the light. Okay, so this one says, I feel your presence every day. And then this one says, you're my secret inspiration. So this person seems like, or the message here seems like one of the parties, I don't know who, okay, was being a very deceptive. Like they were in it because of what they got out of it, not because they were invested. Okay, I feel your presence every day, but yet you're my secret. You're my secret inspiration. It's like one of them used the other, and this person over here is completely in the shadow side. They're trying to like distance themselves from you, and you are trying to be worthy. But what you don't understand is they should be trying to be worthy of you, Libra, because they're being deceptive. There's some deception here, and with the devil in the middle here, I don't know if this is going anywhere good. Well, let's clarify, okay? I am going to pull the romance angels. See what the romance angels say. I did shuffle these, all my decks actually, before I began. I shuffled them, and I don't know. Do I want to get this? I'm going to pull these because I already have them in my hands, but let's see what else comes out. Please let me know about the connection with Libra and their person. Let me know the connection about Libra and their person. The person that Libra is interested in, I should say. One more, please. Thank you. Okay. So the first card, okay. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Okay, so let's see what else comes out. Forgiving and learning. Okay. So, and what's the third one? Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. And your person's saying, I need time to be alone right now. So they may just be taking some time. With the Hermit card here too, one of you two are taking time to think about all of this. And maybe you come to realization, or they come into the realization that, no, they do want to be with you. This is so confusing for me, because some things are so, it's like, no, I don't want it. I don't want it. I need time. I need time. I need to think. I need to disconnect. I have so much baggage. This one's over here. I want to be part of your life. You want to forgive. Maybe you end up forgiving and learning, because it was about life lessons here too. And maybe you guys are getting to that point where you do get away from each other, think about what it is that you want, and you end up deciding, no, I'm going to go ahead and give this relationship a chance. This is so crazy. It's like, the way that I'm getting it is like, yeah, you are completely in it. Like, you're invested, right? You want this person. They're your happiness. You realize they're your happiness. You realize that you want to be with them. And so you want to end anything that wasn't giving you passion, or wasn't giving you, joy and happiness. And then the other side of this person, and this could be you, that feels the complete opposite. So the other person's feeling like, I don't know if I wanted to do this. This was kind of like a little bit of a mistake here. I kind of just jumped into it. I messed everything up. This is a spiritual lesson. They were irresponsible. Someone's feeling like wrong about the situation. But in the end, you guys are mirroring one another. So the conflict could just be guilt, and that feeling of, oh, well, if they were married, they're feeling guilty because they felt like they were being irresponsible, right? But if they let their guard down, because they are guarded, okay, they come to this place where they have time to really think about what path they want to be on, because right now they're misguided. But with the Hermit card, it kind of reminds me of the Hermit card, right? This person's thinking about what they really, really, truly want. And then they come to the realization that you're the one that they want. Or maybe this is you doing this reflection, right? And you decide, man, I messed up. But now you can't stop thinking about this person. I remember every detail of that day. Okay, this one. And this other card says, I feel your presence every day. So I don't know. I remember every detail of the day. And I feel your presence every day. Yeah, so it seems like this is kind of like you guys are both in a place right now where you're thinking, what is it that I want? You guys probably just need some time away from everyone and think about what it is that you want for yourselves. Because right now there's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of, I'm not sure what I want. I feel guilty. I feel like I don't know which way to go. There's a lot of karmic energy here, a lot of karmic relationships, you know. I'm going to pull, let's see, what else can I pull for you guys? I'm going to pull this one. This is the energy of this union right now. So I just want to see what message you guys get for the energy of the union. This one's confusing, Libra. I'm not gonna lie. This one has me confused. Like one of you guys are conflicted. One of you two is conflicted. But I feel like you guys both want this. That's why I was so sure that you both had to leave a situation. But I think one of you is feeling conflicted and feeling like maybe it was a mistake to let yourself follow this passion that you guys have for one another. Maybe you felt like, you know, by doing that, you betrayed your other person, you know, like you feel so bad about it, or they do so bad about the cheating, you know, and so this is what's holding one of you back. The reason why you're not coming towards one another is because you felt guilty, or they feel guilty. But the thing is that there is a lot of passion between you two. So you do have a connection with one another, and you have the 10 of Cups in the upright, which is the ultimate happiness, and the 9 of Cups in the upright. So I tend to think that that's, you guys definitely are each other's wish, but there's some guilt here that's putting a block, right? It's creating a block between you two. Okay. Let me see. This one's jumped out. That's too many. Okay, let's do that again. For Libra, please. For Libra, please. This one may not have anything for you guys. Let me pull from the Lover's Oracle here. Sometimes they just don't want to talk. We'll move on. Okay, give me 3 cards, please, for Libra regarding this connection. Please give me 3 cards for the connection that Libra is currently focusing on. 3 cards for the connection that Libra is focusing on. Okay, thank you. Balance kind of popped up, and wait. So there might be a message there. Okay, you guys have one all the way down the street. Let me go grab that. Okay, so the one that jumped out was power. Okay. Okay, so that one wanted to jump out. That one is power, and it says, you instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. So, you know what's right for you. And you're going to start to get a sense that if this relationship isn't for you, you're going to have to put up a boundary. You're going to have to say no. You're going to have to be very clear with the person that you're dealing with. It says, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light. creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So focus on the positive energy, because right now with the confusion and with the lack of, movement between the two of you, it's creating this like heartache. Look at how she's kind of like, you just want to have deep roots. You want to be solid. You want to be, happy. You want the things to be already in place that, you're longing for. And so you're going to have to make hard decisions. You're going to have to say, hey, listen, if this doesn't happen for us, we're going to have to move on from each other. And you can't be the kind of person that they have on the side. That just cannot happen, Libra. That's such an imbalance that definitely you do not need. Okay. But if your person's a little bit troubled right now, you might offer for some forgiveness, because it says, stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create the reality you want by what you think, you dream, and you imagine. So if this is the person that you want to be with, definitely focus your energy on the most positive outcome ever. Talk to them. Be very clear what you want, but don't allow people to walk over you or use you in any way, shape, or form, Libra, because it's just not okay. It's not okay, and it's not something that Libra should ever do. Okay, if things are not balanced, especially for you, I mean, you're literally balanced, and equality. So if you're not having the same type of energy that, getting back the type of energy that you're putting into somebody, they gotta go. They gotta go. Okay, so let's see. Okay, before we begin, please give me some final messages before I move on to the charms. I want to get any advice for Libra. Okay, that one came out. Let's see. You got 6 of Pentacles. Again, balance and equal give and take. It's just funny how we were just talking about that, and that's the first one that pops up. So the 6 of Pentacles talks about, having everything in balance, having being in a relationship where you're receiving what you're giving out. Okay, that's the 6 of Pentacles. Please, more advice for Libra. Thank you. 7 of Wands. So be on guard. Be prepared to defend yourself. Be prepared to defend what it is that you want in your life. The 7 of Wands is the title here is Lord of Valor. And this is someone that's willing to fight for what they want. This is someone like you might be the one that's fighting for this relationship. Okay, and you have to have someone that's going to fight for you the same way you're fighting. Okay, that's fire energy. 6 of Pentacles is earth. So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, look at that. 10 of Cups again. You have your ultimate happiness coming, but you have to be vigilant. It has to be an equal give and take. And also you have to cut anything out that's not good. Be careful with your karma, because with the last judgment here, it's, anything that you do that's hidden, that's not right, it's going to come back to bite you in the butt. Okay. If you do things the right way from the beginning, when you guys begin a relationship, if you start it in the right way, it's going to go smoothly, right? But if you start it with trauma, with betrayal, with all of that, that's the energy that you're attaching to your relationship. And you don't want any part of that at all. One more, please, for advice for Libra. Whoa. Okay, you want to just spit it all out, huh? Wheel of Fortune again. Beautiful. The Hermit and the King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a Virgo here, Libra. And it could just be telling you to take some time to think about what it is that you want. You have a really good foundation here with the King of Pentacles. If you're not taking on this energy, the person that you are going to be with is going to be the one that holds things down, that brings 10 of Cups, that brings the Wheel of Fortune. You might be receiving word of an inheritance or a payout, maybe like an insurance payout or something like that with the Wheel of Fortune. And then with the Last Judgment as well, you should be receiving something that is either a reward, or you might be receiving a really harsh lesson for certain things that happened in the past. The only thing I'm leaning towards here that might be a little bit difficult is just having to think about what it is that you want and being on guard. But all the cards here in the advice is, you know, very, very positive. And I'm really happy for you guys, Libra, because you guys are going to take the time to reflect on how you want your life to go. You're going to have fortune. You're going to have stability. You're going to have joy. You're going to have happiness. And you're going to have it in balance with the Six of Pentacles. So I think this is a beautiful, beautiful outcome for you, Libra. I think that you're going to have to think very clearly on what you want going forward so that you can start attracting that into your life. Okay. I'm going to pull some letters here to see if it gives you any idea of the people that you're dealing with. It could be initials, or it could be, sometimes they spell out words. So I'll see what comes up for you. Wow, that's a lot. You guys got a lot, so give me a second. So you have O-I-E. This is a blank one, so you can fill these with whatever letters you want. You have a J, another blank one. E, N. I'll show these to you guys right now. You have another I, an L, and an A. Okay, so I don't know if you guys could see those, but you have A, I, you actually have two I's, O, E, L, J, E, and N. And that right there was spelling Jen, so I don't know if Jen is any one of you guys' name. You also have three blank ones, so you can say, you know, if you needed to make the word Jenny, there you could say N and then, you know, a Y, and then you can add, you get the idea. So basically those are your letters, and now I'm going to pull some of your charms, and you guys can mix match these and make different words too. It can have something to do with, like, you know, Noel here. It could be you guys met during Christmas, you know, things like that. So different things. So write down those letters and see what words you can come up with. So you have J-E-N-L-A-I-I-O-E and three blank ones. So fill it with whatever letter you want to fill it in with. Now let's see what charms come out for you. For Libra, June 2020. Okay. Libra. So look at, already you got the tree, which is a really, really solid foundation, and it's a huge tree. So you're looking for a long term. You have another tree here. You're looking for long term, for stability, and they might be looking for the same thing. Remember, you guys had the mirroring card, and there's some charms here that are I thought they were the same cards, but anyway, there's some mirroring here with the two trees for sure. I'm going to see if there's anything else that is mirroring. Okay, so let me get them out, and then I'll show you guys each. Okay, you have an angel here. So this could be something that's being protected by your guardian angels. Archangels could be, you know, bringing you guys close together. This could be something that was fated. You have a star with a star inside. So this is like you both were wishing for one another. You guys are both each other's wish. With the turtle, it also talks about luck, good luck. And it also talks about, you know, the family. They're very, very family oriented. So with that, with the turtle here and the dragonfly, it also speaks of, you know, having a very solid foundation with family and ancestors. And like you guys are being brought together by forces other than what you have seen. Okay. This is a really blessed union. It's a little cross there. And then you also have the fleur-de-lis, which is, you know, bringing things in balance with spirituality and physicality and, you know, all the other material things. You have the Eiffel Tower, which to me always talks about travel. So you guys could be traveling, or you are from France. You have the two elephants here. Talks about you guys having, you know, a lot of memories with each other. You guys go way back. And it also talks about family, having a very solid family like foundation, or what you're looking for with each other. You have another little angel here. So again, a lot of beautiful energy of being protected and guided. You guys are very divinely protected. You have a touch of whimsy with the little parasol here. So you guys might be in a little quirky with one another, but it's really good union, and it's very sweet when you guys are together. It's a very sweet energy, because you guys are soulmates. Look at this with the swans, like your twin flames. You guys are very much a fan of one another, and you feel like when this person is here, they like bring a breath of fresh air. It's like a new perspective with this person. Okay. You guys are definitely going towards one another with the helm. I don't know if that's what you call it, the little like steering wheel for the ships, you know. So those are your charms. I want to see if I can pull a little bit more. I don't know why I'm like curious here for Libra. I'm gonna see if I can find anything else that comes out. Okay, let's see. So again, another Eiffel Tower. Are you guys going to the Eiffel Tower? Are you guys going to Paris? Maybe for a trip, because you did have travel. Oh my gosh, another one. Another Eiffel Tower. So that might mean something to you, or you guys have maybe met there. Here's a 4-leaf clover with the Wheel of Fortune. You guys are very, very blessed. Okay, that one is talking about a lot of luck. Here's another clover and another turtle. So definitely very, very lucky union with you and this person. Okay, you have another 10 of Cups. This is true happiness. You guys, look what it says here. I love quilting. Maybe you guys love being cozy under a blanket, or your person is literally a quilter. It's a very peaceful union with the peace sign here, and I want to make sure I'm not missing out on any of them that I had before. But there's a lot of love here. A little heart, and again a little angel wing. So you guys are very, very much you know, guarded, protected. Okay, you also have the 7 of Cups. With the 7 of Cups, there was that little bit of confusion. So you guys might just need to just come together and just make a decision. Okay, this little guy is like it's a little ghost. So they may have ghosted you right now. You guys may not be talking, but there is love. You do have love for one another. Okay, with the love charm here, and with the open heart, you guys are very open to letting each other in, and very open to, you know, having that love between the two of you, because you do have a lot of good energy between the two of you. And before, when I was spelling out words, I said Noel as in Christmas, and then here you have a little like snowflake. So you guys might end up coming to a fruition, like, or making a decision at least about where you're going to be with this person by Christmas time. And music may play a huge role in your relationship with a little guitar here. And there's definitely somebody that has to come out of their shell. Somebody's holding back. So we did see that with the cards as well. So that is all that I have for you, Libra. These are your charms, your letters. I hope that you enjoyed your reading. I really hope that I gave you some type of clarity, and I hope that that you will come back in the future to get more messages. If you haven't done so, please subscribe and like my videos so that you can help out the channel. I really, really appreciate you guys, and I hope that all the good things that came out in your reading come true for you, and that all the things that are uncertain can get resolved as soon as possible. Okay, Libra, I love you guys.